I'm Renee, and this is Andy. We're going to be checking Andy's vital signs today. We want to make sure we do his heart rate, his respiratory, and his temperature. So we're going to start with his heart rate. We want to make sure that his heart rate is between 28 and 40 beats per minute. And you can check that underneath his jowl here, or down behind the knee. And if you have a stethoscope, you would go right here. But you need a stethoscope for this part, which I do not have today. So we're going to check using Andy's jowl. We're going to do 15 seconds, and then we're going to times it by 4 to get his beats per minute. So I have the 15 on my stopwatch here. And, okay. Okay, so I got 9. So 9, we're going to multiply it by 4 to make the minute, which is 36. And now we're going to move on to check his respiratory. So his respiratory should be, we want to check his respiratory bacteria. We want to make sure that he's between 8 and 16 breaths per minute. And without a stethoscope, we're going to watch where he's breathing here, in and out, and we can put our hand, make sure it's right here on Andy. And we're going to do this as well for 15 seconds. Okay, I got 5. 5 times 4 gives us 20, so he's within the normal range, which is good. So now we're going to go and check Andy's temperature, and you can do this with either your mercury thermometer or a digital. I'm going to be using a digital, and I'm not going to be using Vaseline or any other lube, but you really should make it easier and smoother. But we don't have that right now, and we're going to do it without. Just walk back here. So I want to take.
Okay.
So before you actually do take the horse's temperature, you want to make sure that you take your thermometer out of the case and that everything's intact and you're not missing anything, nothing's loose, and you're good to go. And then you want to take the horse's tail, lift it up, get it out of the way. Turn it on. Andy blew gas first. As soon as he's done, we'll get back to this. It's gonna happen, right? Okay. Let it clear. And a digital thermometer, you should hear a beep when it's done. And you cannot pin anything on the digital thermometer. That's a downside, to make sure it doesn't get thrown out or sucked in. So you want to make sure that you keep your hand on it until you're done. Okay. And we have 99.3. And the normal range is between 99 and 101.5, so 99.3. All 3 of Andy's vital signs here is good. So this is Andy, and that is how we check to get a baseline, at least to check Andy's vital signs, to see that we have nothing to be concerned about.